Hey creators, welcome back to another video.
Today, I want to show you a tool that's honestly changed the way I turn long-form content into snackable clips for socials. It's called Vizard, and if you make content, you're going to want to stick around for this one. We're going to walk through how Vizard works, why it's different from other AI video tools out there, and I'll demo a few real examples so you can see how it actually performs in the wild. Alright, quick setup. Imagine you've got a 1-hour podcast, a long live stream, or a lecture. Traditionally, turning that into multiple TikToks, Reels, or Shorts takes hours of manual cut and paste, hunting for the good bits, reformatting for vertical, and then scheduling posts. Vizard automates most of that. It finds the viral moments, chops them into ready-to-post clips, and even lets you automate the posting schedule. Sounds simple, because it is. But the results are what make it worth talking about. Let's jump in. First thing, you upload your long video. Vizard accepts pretty much any format. So whether it's a Zoom export, OBS recording, or just your phone footage, drop it in and the system starts analyzing. The magic here is the clip detection. The AI looks for spikes in energy, changes in voice tone, laughter, applause, or where the conversation naturally pivots, and then it ranks those moments. Thanks. You can preview the suggested clips immediately. What I love is that Vizard isn't just spitting out random 15-second cuts. It tries to find context, where a punchline lands, where a tip is explained well, or where an emotional beat happens. These are the moments that perform on social. You can accept suggestions, tweak inline, trim the in-out points, add captions, and reframe the aspect ratio, portrait, square, or landscape, all inside the same editor. No need to export to a secondary app to crop or add subtitles. Okay, other AI video generators can make content from text or images, like some newer tools. So what's special about Vizard? Good question. Tools like Pixverse are amazing. If your core goal is to create AI-generated videos or animations from scratch, text to video, image motion, and that sort of thing. But they don't solve the everyday grind of creators who already have long-form recordings and need a steady stream of short clips. Pixverse focuses on generation. Vizard focuses on repurposing. That distinction matters if you're trying to grow consistently on social platforms. Another big difference is the workflow. Some tools give you outputs, but leave the scheduling and distribution to you. Vizard has auto-schedule. Set how often you want posts to go out, and the AI will queue clips for you. So if you want 3 posts a week, Vizard will pick the best clips and schedule them across your connected channels. No calendar fuss, no manual posting at odd hours. You can, of course, review the queue and make edits, but the autopilot alone saves hours. Let's go through a few real examples so you can picture how this might fit your content stack. Example 1. The podcast host. I uploaded a 90-minute episode where my guest drops 3 killer takes. Vizard parsed the hour, suggested 12 clips, and automatically generated captions and suggested thumbnails. I picked the top 6, fine-tuned the in-outs, adjusted the captions because the AI sometimes misses a word or two, and scheduled them to post every other day. In less than 30 minutes, I had 2 weeks worth of content ready to go. Compare that to manual editing, which easily would have taken 4 to 6 hours. Example 2. A gaming streamer. Long VOD, lots of action, and some hilarious reactions. Vizard's highlight detection caught the highest energy moments and labeled them with thumbnails. I changed the aspect ratio to vertical, added a quick beat drop as an audio hook at the front, and Vizard exported everything optimized for TikTok. Again, the time savings were massive. Example 3. An online educator. Here the priority was to extract clear tips and punchy takeaways. Vizard's clip selector did a decent job finding the teachable segments. I used the built-in caption options and the content calendar to schedule a steady drip of tips over the next month. That consistency is what grows channels, and Vizard made it frictionless. Okay, so let's talk about the content calendar. This is the not-so-glamorous secret weapon. You can view all scheduled clips in a calendar grid, shift posting dates around with drag and drop, or bulk edit metadata like captions and hashtags before they go live. If you're managing multiple creators or accounts, this single-pane view saves a ton of back and forth. Other platforms might make you export clips and then manually upload into a scheduler. With Vizard, you do everything in one place. Now, real talk about where Vizard isn't a silver bullet. If you need fully custom motion graphics or AI-generated video sequences from text prompts, other creative AI platforms that specialize in generative video will give you more control for that specific use case. Those tools often excel at producing flashy, brand new visuals. The downside? They tend to be more expensive, have a steeper learning curve, and don't handle repurposing existing long-form content nearly as well. For creators whose main raw material is recorded video, Vizard hits the sweet spot between automation and manual control. A few tips to get the best results from Vizard. Upload the highest quality source you have. The better the audio and video, the smarter the clip detection and the cleaner captions. Use chapters or timestamps if your long video already has them. Vizard will use that metadata to find logical clip boundaries. Spend 5 to 10 minutes polishing the captions. The AI automatic captions are fast, but tiny edits to punctuation and spellings make a big difference in watch time. Experiment with auto-schedule settings. If you're posting daily, choose slightly shorter clips. For weekly posts, pick longer, high-value moments. Let's quickly compare pricing and limitations, because that's always the practical question. Many of the AI video generation tools charge per render or per minute and can add up fast if you're iterating a lot. Some have free tiers but limit output quality or watermark videos. Vizard tends to be positioned for creators and teams with plans that balance monthly usage with reasonable output limits and collaboration features. The exact pricing varies, of course, so check their site, but the productivity gains usually outweigh the subscription if you're posting regularly. Also worth noting, privacy and control. When you upload a podcast or a live stream, you want to be sure your content isn't being used to train public models without permission. Vizard provides creator-centric policies and team controls, so you can keep your content private while leveraging the AI tools. Always read the TOS, but having those options matters if you work with sensitive or exclusive recordings. Before we wrap up, here's a quick workflow I recommend for anyone starting with Vizard. 1. Upload your master video, podcast, live stream, or lecture. 2. Let Vizard auto-detect highlights. Skim the suggested clips. 3. Pick the best 8 to 12 moments, trim them, and correct captions. 4. Add overlays, CTAs, or a short branded intro if you want. 5. Enable auto-schedule, set posting frequency, and review the content calendar. 6. Tweak anything that looks off, then sit back while your feed fills up. I honestly use this as part of my weekly content routine now. Instead of scrambling on Thursdays to produce a handful of clips, I batch the long-form recording, let Vizard do the heavy lifting, and then spend my creative energy on ideas and engagement. So yeah, if you're trying to scale a channel without losing weekends to editing, I'd give Vizard a proper look. It's not about replacing creativity. It's about removing the boring, repetitive parts so you can focus on what matters, making better content and connecting with your audience. Other AI video generators are cool for making brand new visuals from prompts, but for creators with heaps of recorded content, Vizard fills a gap those tools weren't built to solve.
All right, that's it for today.
If you want, I can do a follow-up and walk through the Vizard UI live, show exact settings I use for captions and thumbnails, or compare export quality side by side with a couple of other tools. Drop a comment which one you want to see next. Until then, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.